Yo, what up, guys? It is Monday, the 14th, and starting a new week of vlogging or whatever. So every like few hours or so, I'll get up and I'll just walk around the house for like 20 minutes to get steps. Sometimes I'll do it longer depending on what I'm, if I'm feeling it. But I need to start doing stairs more. Keeping out of breath, man. I'm fat, bro. I gained a lot of weight since I've been back. It's really bad. Gotten fat, eating like a fat fuck. But anyway, back on my diet, and I try to get 10,000 steps a day plus. Listen to music and jam while I'm walking. It's pretty chill. So, and randomly I'll just look out the window because I'm weird. But anyway, that's pretty much what I do. Throughout the day. Drink coffee, drink water. I usually don't eat until like noon. Even when I was on the road, I usually just didn't feel like eating until like afternoon. I typically wake up and just drink some coffee and start zooming, get a little hydrated. But when I get back on the road again, I'm gonna start, doing the same thing, drinking a bunch of water, get some electrolytes instantly in, and start doing push-ups and shit like that, because I need to stay fit, bro. I mean, biking is like really nice for the legs, but you got this whole other part of your body, the torso. So I'm gonna start doing a bunch of push-ups, and I might even buy one of those things. It's called a TRX. It's like a suspension thing. You can wrap it around pretty much anything and do like a shit ton of workouts from it. So it's like $200 for the whole suspension system, but it's like very packable, and I can easily pack it with my shit and be able to work out while I'm on the road. So that'd be like the ultimate like thing. I'll get cardio plus, calisthenics. Hell yeah, bro. But that's pretty much what's going on. And excuse me. God damn. Today is day 4 of my sourdough starter. It is bubbling. It's already got that smell. It's pretty high up now. I still got a couple more days. Yeah, it's definitely already smelling acidic, so that's a good thing. So yeah, when I switched to purified water, because I was using tap water, now I'm using purified water from Walmart. You can use this, doesn't matter. It's got some minerals in it, calcium chloride and sodium bicarbonate, so I thought that was gonna be bad for the starter, but it's actually not doing anything bad. But the last starter I did have was on day 3, and I was using tap water and it fucking molded. But now it's on day 4 and there's no mold. It's just doing what it's supposed to do, producing the yeast. I'm just trying to make sourdough bread because I'm a weirdo and I watch too much fucking TikTok. Now that I started even doing this shit, it's like all over TikTok. I'm not saying I started the trend, I'm definitely it was already there, obviously. It's just like, how the For You page on TikTok is. You watch one thing, comment, and like, okay, that's cool. Then it's just like your fucking goddamn entire For You page is just sourdough. I'm just like, and then everybody's having like different ways to start it. I'm just like, y'all are just fucking annoying. So I just found one little starter recipe online, and yeah. Boom, that's it. You know what I mean? It's that simple. I just follow that recipe, whatever. It's doing pretty good. So anyway, you should get, if you guys like to cook, you should get this app I have. It's called Just the Recipe, right? Whenever you guys look up recipes online and you get to the websites, it's like ads. And you gotta scroll like half a mile to get to the actual recipe. Well, if you get that app, it's called Just the Recipe. It's on the App Store. You just copy and paste the link for your recipe to the app, and it just gives you literally just the recipe. That's it. The ingredients followed by the instructions. It's pretty legit, bro. So, and you can save recipes too. I'll even show you guys. Like, these are the recipes I have saved. So whenever you make something, you can save it. But you just put the recipe right here, like you just copy it from like the internet, the link, paste it, and it just literally opens up. And I'll even show you one of them. This is a sourdough recipe, but it gives you the ingredients and step by step, and that's it. Nothing crazy, you know what I mean? So let's walk for like 20 minutes, and then we'll do some push-ups. And yeah, it's pretty much what I do throughout the day, just to try to get back into physical activity, man, you know what I mean? So there's not really much to do around here except watch TV and smoke weed, I guess. But anyway, it's Monday for you, baby. So now that I'm back on my diet, time for my first meal, bitches. Yeah. Wow, that actually stuck to the pan. That is actually insane. I've never had that. That was a first. That is very odd. I've never had that happen. Imagine that, right? Yes, sir. I'm usually pretty decent at cooking eggs. But today, not so much. There we go. That's that sizzle I like to hear. You ain't got that. Just don't get eggshells for shit. Like I do it all the time. I'm sure I'm not the only one though. Yeah. Oh yeah, perfect eggs. Wait, why is the white still not done? Hold up. No, we can't have that now. That's weird. Yeah, those whites weren't done. I can tell. Yeah, the whites have to be done minimum. This is weird today. I'm not usually this bad. Really odd for me to. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I've never had that happen. Weird. It's good now though. After that, we make some oatmeal. So I have to weigh out my shit here. I'll show you exactly how I go about doing that. So I use this app called MyFitnessPal, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with, where I log in all my food for the day. So starting off with 75 grams of oats. All pretty much standard across all brands. 75 grams. Now I'm sure that this brand, which is the main brand, Quaker, is probably made in the same factory as like an off brand. I've worked at a chip factory once and it was like that. So 75 grams of oats, we clear it. Next we need our protein powder, which is the Optimum Nutrition chocolate, whatever. So it's not hateful, I guess, but it could be better. One serving is 31 grams. So get a scoop here, we dump it on top. Boom! 29 grams. I just go into it, it's 31. Boom, oh shit. 31 grams, there we go. 31 grams, you level that out. Nice and good. Okay, now it's saying 33. That's weird. Maybe I added too much. Okay, now it's saying 31. And then last but not least, 45 grams of peanut butter. It's a good fat source. Doesn't matter what kind you get, really. It does the job. That's all really matters. 45 grams of peanut butter. Some people will be like, you need to, oh, that was almost on point, man. That was 42. Let me see if that's 45. That has to be on point. Yeah, it's pretty much on point. It's 46. That's close enough. 1 or 2 over is not hateful. Alright, so that's that. Put some agua in this shit and then stir it up and then we're good to go. I might use purified water. No, I'm not going to use that. Alright, anyway, that's pretty much it. I just put it in the microwave for like a minute. And this is basically the consistency of the oatmeal, which is, like I said, it's oats, water, protein powder, which is in this case double chocolate, whatever, and peanut butter. So it looks like prison slop diarrhea, but it's still not hateful and it's got plenty of protein. So that's the important thing. You guys gotta have plenty of protein throughout the day, or a calorie deficit is just not gonna work out for you. Like your protein intake is gotta be like insanely higher than normal. You gotta lower your carbs, but you still need carbs because that is your energy. And of course your fat is for your hormones, so obviously you need that. But you gotta balance it out. But when it comes to a calorie deficit, definitely eat more, like a shit ton of protein, as much as you possibly can. Some people even go carnivore, which I would not recommend, but Carbs are important too, man. People try to say it's bad, but it's not. It's just how you eat it. What up, gangsters? It's Tuesday the 15th of April. I think it's like April? Isn't it April? Yeah. Anyway, we're making chocolate chip cookies. We got some in the oven. Just started them. Homemade from scratch. None of that bull ass fucking pre-made patties or balls or whatever the fuck. Anyway, we ain't doing shit today. It's a gloomy day. I don't know if you can see that pride flag over there. Fucking ridiculous. Go ahead, get mad at me. Get fucking mad. It's fucking whack. I'm a Trump supporter. Yo, what up, guys? It is 6 o'clock. We're feeding our sourdough, so I have to get rid of 116 grams and then replace it with new flour and new water, which is 60 grams of water and 60 grams of flour. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Coming in just now. Alright, so I'm back on my little diet again. And I'm doing the only one meal a day. So basically I'm making all my calories in one meal. Oatmeal, peanut butter, protein powder, broccoli. I don't usually weigh broccoli because it's pretty low in calories, like extremely low. So you can basically eat as much as you want, but I do unthaw this shit. 4 eggs and a bunch of potatoes. It all equals out to 1,800 calories, 1,860 calories a day. Until I drop more weight, obviously. Then I have to drop the calories down more, but yeah, only one meal a day. Back to that shit again. All right, yeah, what's up? So I'm actually still dieting. I'm on a calorie deficit right now, trying to lose some weight because I weigh like 2 something. I'm a fat bitch. But I'm doing this thing called only one meal a day, or OMAD for short. Most people call it OMAD. And this is my one meal. It's 1,800 calories. Oatmeal with peanut butter and protein powder, chocolate kind. 4 eggs, 400 grams of potatoes, 10 ounces of chicken, and as much broccoli as I felt like making, because I really don't count the calories for broccoli. Like, you can eat like a pound and it's probably like 100 calories, maybe 200, some shit like that. Not crazy, but yeah, only one meal a day, bitches. Today is Thursday. We got a couple more days till Easter, so I'm making an Easter dinner and shit, so should be dope. Pretty excited. I guess it takes 6 people to cut a tree down. Crazy, bro. The fuck? If anything, I say like 2 or 3 people, but these dudes are just standing there. Most of them are just standing there. Oh, that's gonna suck. I think these people are clueless. What the hell is this guy doing? This fucking tree limb is just hanging. Oh, he's got something wrapped around it to make it drop. That is crazy, bro. I wonder if they're cutting the whole thing down. Huh. Pretty trippy, bro. I wonder if I can zoom in. I don't think I can zoom in while I'm recording. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, they're chopping it. Dude, it was really hard to zoom in on this GoPro. Damn. To be fair, I don't like the zoom, but yeah, these people are trash. No, I'm just kidding. They're probably good at their jobs, but it should not take that many people to cut a fucking tree down. That's wild. But you gotta work, I guess, so shit happens. Yeah, I don't like the zoom. I'm not a fan. My sourdough starter is finally active and ready to be used, so I'm gonna make some bread, bitches. Or at least make the dough. I'm not gonna be able to make this bread for like 2 days, but still. So the first thing I need is 100 grams of the starter. So take 100 grams, and you can see how bubbly this shit is. Like, it's pretty solid. Oh yeah. Extremely active starter. It's insane. It took me 1 day to salvage this shit. Not bad.
This ain't even the right remote. How often do the remotes get switched?
Layton's got one, I know that. I don't know how, but she does. see, I did 100 grams of this shit. It's really active and bubbly. I'm even gonna feed it so I can keep it going too. That's another thing. 100 grams of active starter. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's extremely active, dude. It's insane. Alright, almost got it. 2 more grams. 1 more gram. And we got it. Alright, good. 100 grams. Alright. So now that I took out 100 grams of this, I'm going to refeed this here in a minute. First, I'm going to get this going. So I got 100 grams of starter. It says combine warm water, active starter, and salt and flour. Alright, so I need 325 grams of warm water. This water is quite warm, purified. How much did it say? 325 grams, alright. Which is a lot. Oh shit, I went to. Actually, no, I did it right. That's actually on point. I only went over 1 gram. Alright, next I need 10 grams of salt. Should be interesting. Oh wow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay. 10 grams of salt. And 475 grams of flour. Which is, I'm just gonna use bread flour, obviously. 475 grams. Keen art. 475 grams. Which is quite a bit. Alright, so I got a big old cup here. That's 220. That's gotta be 475. Alright. 340, 350. It's gotta be 475. I don't know why they said all purpose. That's retarded. 475. There we go. Well, 2 more grams. Make sure I don't hack this. Shit, I went too much. Shit. It's alright. It's like still. There we go. Alright. 475. Come on. Come on. Come on. 1 more gram. Oh my god, come on, give me 1 gram. It's so annoying. This is really light flour then. There we go. Alright. 475. Alright, so now that we got all the ingredients mixed together, turn this off. And now I gotta take the wood, or my breads. Bread whisk. And then we gotta whisk that all together. Wait, hold up. Yeah. Cover with plastic wrap real good. And allow the rest for 30 minutes. Oh yeah. This is gonna be like really shaggy and shitty at first, because that's how it is. That's just how it is. Oh man.
Are you gonna put your bags up in the closet?
Why? So I'm doing my first round of stretch and folds. You pull it, you stretch it over, you turn it, you do it again. That's pretty much it, really. It's pretty simple. It's good enough, I guess. Do one more side and I'll be done for now for another 30 minutes. Stretch it, fold it over. Pretty simple. Recover it, come back in 30 minutes. That's pretty much it. It's like the easiest thing to do though, is to stretch and fold. You gotta do it 3 times, so this is the first time, so I'll be back in 30 minutes to do it again. That's all she wrote. We just had a gnarly ass thunderstorm pass. This is the leftovers of it. It was hailing and shit. You can smell the rain. Day before Easter, something bad's about to happen. Holy shit. Bread dough.
We literally have this one. How much is it? $3,771. I should say
If you clean it, I'm sure you can.
like, because it says the air, that there's a dot after the IL, and in the name this one, it's put together as Oak Brook instead of Oak Rock, or yeah. Instead of being separated, it's all together. So this one's worth $3,000. Should I sell this when I get
If you can get that much for it, then.
Actually, don't look in that bad of condition.
Should I sell this when I get older? You can't get it completely soaked and you can't put it in the washer.
I farted.
Oh man.
Well, how much is this one? Yeah, there's no tears on it or anything. Let me see what's the name.
Doing my next stretch and fold. Second stretch
Like
and
on the
fold.
times they say Beanie original baby. Oh, are you filming?
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
My back's sweaty.
It's really a pain in the ass to do the stretch and fold. Because it wants to stick to the fucking bowl. It's not bad though. I feel like the last stretch and fold will be good. It's not sticking as bad as it was the first time.
How much is that one? That's 15. That's it's 7,000.
Is that on eBay or some shit?
Yeah.
I wonder if people are bidding for them and not buying now.
I'm excited to sell them. Wait, if I sell them, will I be able to buy more and more?
I guess if you really want to do that. Like if you get $3,000 for a Beanie Baby, you should get a car.
This camel one. But I can't sell this one because it doesn't have the tag anymore. I mean, they're probably still.
Good morning, guys. It is Easter Sunday. Everybody's still passed out. It is 7:06. I don't really care much for the holiday, but I have to make all this food for everybody. I have to make ham, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, cake, pie. I'm even going to try to make some sourdough today. Looks like the dough fermented pretty well, so I had it sitting there for like 11 hours overnight. So yeah, so we're going to try to make some bread, all kinds of good shit. So yeah, let's get it. All right, so I did let this thing bulk ferment for 11 hours. That's what it looks like now. I guess I have to shape it. I only got an hour left. Technically, it's definitely risen double in size, but it doesn't look like it. It looks pretty small, so I don't fucking know. Either way, we gotta form this thing into a ball, but it's so small, which is really weird. Ew, it's so sticky. All right, the directions say, place the dough on a clean work surface that has been lightly dusted with flour. Fold the dough into itself and roll up, and then shape it into a ball. Then you gotta let it sit out for 15 to 20 minutes uncovered. Okay, that's weird, but okay. So basically I'm just gonna fold it on itself, like they said. And then you gotta form a ball, which is not that bad. It's pretty jiggly. I'll give you that, bro. I don't know if I want to do an overnight rise though, but that is a crazy shaped ball. Oh. This is I mean, it smells like sourdough though. It does. It smells pretty hardcore. Oh shit. Oh god, my hands are sticking to it. Not cool. Anyway. It's really not that big. But I think I have to sit it out. Oh my god, this thing is so sticky. I'm just gonna let it sit here. Fuck. That is so sticky, bro. Okay. Apparently I have to put it in a bowl with a... Doesn't make sense. What's a tea towel? Alright. I don't even know. This shit is all bad. Oh my god. Good lord, that's sticky as shit. Oh my god, look at this shit. Alright. I gotta put this in a different bowl, I guess. Just kind of sad. With the towel. Oh my god, that shit is straight sticking to my hands, bro. Holy shit, that's bad. Ah, that's annoying as fuck. Fuck. Good lord, that's fucking crazy. I don't even know what a tea towel is. I gotta look that up. Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright, we'll figure that out. Alright, so next I am making an apple pie. That's the first thing I'm making. Might as well. Need a cutting board. Gotta cut these apples up, peel them and all that good stuff. And then gotta break an egg too. This recipe calls for me to make the pie crust, and nobody got time for that shit. But yeah, gotta peel these apples and cut them. Then we'll get to it. And that is the end result of the pie filling. I have a recipe I found online. It's pretty easy to make, really. So yeah, there's that. Here's the finished product of the apple pie. It actually doesn't look bad. It did leak a little bit. I don't know. I don't think it's too bad, but yeah, it's fine. Not too hateful. I'm gonna fuck that shit up later. But yeah, apple pie. Oh yeah. Alright guys, so we got the cake made. It's pretty shit, but it's cake. Got the apple pie. Now we're making the baked mac and cheese. We gotta obviously boil the pasta. And after that, we'll make that. It's pretty crazy how you make it though, but I got cheddar cheese. I have to grate it. And Gruyere, which is a very weird cheese, but oh crap. But this shit is, this block of cheese is $7, bro. It's pretty expensive, but it's pretty awesome. It's really good. But very expensive. But it makes that fucking mac and cheese. Baked mac and cheese is done, the cake is done, the pie and the ham is in the oven for like an hour and a half. After that, I gotta make mashed potatoes. I'm excited to say that I finally have a successful loaf of sourdough bread. I don't know, hopefully the middle's good though, but I ain't gonna cut it open for like another 2 hours. This is today's loaf. Nice and fat. And this is yesterday's. So you can see how much thinner it is compared to this one. Pretty fucking amazing. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped for that. So I think I perfected it for the most part. So this sourdough starter that I have here is the key to success. It's very active. You can see all the bubbles. Last night it was almost overflowing the fucking mason jar. So yeah, we chilling, breskies. Ah, dude, this is lit. Yeah, it looks nice, dude. Looks really nice. Fuck yeah, yeah. All right, so a little update. What's going on? Obviously, I got my bike here, and I got all my panniers. I'm next week. I'm buying all my camping gear and my cooking gear all in one swoop, and then June I'll buy the rest of the stuff I need, and I'll be ready to go by then. And then July, I'm still going to stick around for my kid's birthday. It's on July 28th. And then literally on August 1st, we heading out, baby. That's the plan so far. So next week, getting all the... I mean, technically next week, I'll be able to be ready to go. But obviously, I want to be here for my kid's birthday. So can't miss that. And then I'll head out August 1st. It'll still be technically summer. It won't really get cold until like November-ish. So when I start pushing south. So... same route as before, and yeah, I'm just ready to go, man. You don't understand, like, once you get used to like traveling for so long, and you just take that break, and you're just like, it's like I'm a fucking drug addict, dude. It's just like I'm itching to go back out there again. You know what I mean? So I miss doing it, so I can't wait, guys. Alright, moment of truth. I'm finally gonna cut this bitch. That shit ain't cutting up. Let's see here. Oh, Lord help me. I can already tell this is good. Oh yeah, look at that. That's legit, dude. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, this bread is pretty lit. Not bad.